Du, 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 du. Oh, hello. You caught me again doing another unboxing. Today, this one is from Venomous Visions. First time I bought from them. Um, so we'll open it, shall we? See what we've got inside here. It's my second purchase of the year. Go that way, because didn't get my address, did you? Let's have a quick look. There we go. Live animals. Okay, we'll open the box. This has come from Venomous Visions, Tony Webb, really nice guy. He gave me a call about the before I actually received anything, so really nice guy. And I recommend you shop to these. These do a lot of different animals. They do a lot of sort of like invertebrates, and they do lots of isopods, centipedes, everything like that. True spiders, millipedes. I'm not sure if they do tarantulas. They might do. There we go. There's their card. Venomous Visions. Check them out. Tony Webb. It's got a nice picture of a centipede. And it, the traditional heat pack. Really warm. Really, so she's had a nice safe journey. He or she. Don't know. And again, the classic box in a box. So now we can just pop these back in there and get this box out of the way. And here we are. Well, thanks for joining in. No, I'm only joking. There is something in here. So we'll open this one. I've actually got a cameraman with me this week. My son's with me, so that's quite good. I normally struggle with a tripod and holding the phone, so it's actually nice to have someone there to help. I bet we're going to have more. Yay! And there it is. It's very rare. Okay, so we'll take this off. Oh, and it's a girl. Look at this. So you can see what it says on the box. H. Selenius, 1 times female. And if you don't know what that is, that's a scorpion. It's the Asian forest scorpion. Don't know if we can see her in there. I think she's around there. So it looks like she's in a lot of moss there. You can see one of her claws sticking out there. So there she is. So what we're going to do next is do her enclosure. So we're going to set that up. Okay, there, while Solomon's getting comfortable, this is the little setup for the scorpion. Just a small one. I mean, if it gets any bigger, I will rehouse it. But this is the one that's going to be going in when we receive it, because it's going to be a juvenile. First of all, we're going to put some substrate. This is from the spider shop. This is a rainforest substrate. So I thought, well, this will be a perfect substrate for the scorpion, sorry. It's my first scorpion, so I will say spider occasionally. Let me move this about, make sure we've got it all covered. Yeah, put a bit more in there. There we go. Because you can play around with it and use the extra substrate to shape in your hides and things. So actually pretty much used all of that. I'm going to spread that right over there. Now this is damp. It's not wet, it's just damp. And that's perfect. And this scorpion needs its to be sort of damp all the time. As you can see, that's a nice big covering in there. I'll give you an overview of it once I've popped everything into it. I'm going to make it a little hide. I quite like this cork bark. If I dig out an area here and pop it there, I can put some of this over the top to help hold it in place. just to give it a bit of a head start in a hide. They do like to burrow, I do believe. I'll turn this around a bit. You can have a little look at the hide there. I don't know if you can see that. So that's a little hide. Got a water bowl, nice big one, but it's flat. Unlike spiders, these can drown in water, where spiders have the technique to actually almost pretty balance on top of it, really, to be honest, with the water. These won't, because they're heavy. They'll probably just sink. So we're going to pop that like that, so you can reach the water bowl. Just seeing if there's any more left in my bag here. Might be a tiny little bit. That's just a tiny little bit. Might as well use that. There we go. Nice little bit of hide there. And I'm going to put in a bit of fake plant. Just going to pop that at the top here. Give it that. The only other thing I'm going to add into there is some sphagnum moss to help to keep the humidity up. This is my first scorpion, so I might not be the perfect little enclosure, but sure will improve in time. Nice bit of sphagnum moss. I'll put some at the top here as well. Just helps. I really like the coloration of this one. It's got like a really pink sort of look to it. I do have another bit of cork bark. I was thinking of adding that, but to be honest, I just wouldn't know. I could actually leave it a bit like that. I know it's covering a bit of the water bowl, but it's quite nice there. I quite like the idea of that, so I'm just going to move the moss from underneath it. There's no point in having it underneath there. Pop that like this, and that can wedge that there. That looks alright. So I'll give you a little look at the enclosure and you can see what it looks like close up. So as you can see, it's quite simple. Got a nice little hide there, just under there, so we can go and hide. A little bit of fake plant and some moss there, and this side here got something to climb. I think that feels quite firm and safe. I don't think it's going to rock very much. I just don't know, I'll need to watch. I mean, I could turn the bowl around, but I like it there, so I'm going to just leave that as it is. I think that's quite nice like that. Anyway, so that's the setup. Okay, I decided to change the water bowl, so I thought the other one was a little bit too big. This will give him more floor space to wander around, but I'm quite pleased with that little setup, to be honest. So there you go, I've shown you how I've done the setup, and here it looks. I have done one more thing again. I've changed the water bowl once again to a milk bottle top, just because again it's shallower, less chance of her having any problems in it, because they can, I heard, drown in some water bowls, and I don't want that. And I've added a bit of leaf litter into there for her. So it's a female, but unlike spiders, scorpions, it doesn't matter male or female, they seem to live the same length of life. So this is my very first scorpion. Never unboxed one, never been close to one, so this is my first. So please bear with me while I'm doing the unboxing. Just got some sellotape to slit here. Just hope she doesn't do a runner on me. Going to be as gentle as I possibly can. I always find that one of the best things to do is stay calm when you're transporting animals from one enclosure to another. Just remain calm. If you're calm, I'm sure they remain calm. Let's go try and get the lid up, and it looks like the lid's off. So we're going to make the lid off here. Oh, having to move about. If I turn it around that way, I can just see a little claw poking out. And we can just try and move, encourage her to come out. There's a lot of moss in here, Tony. Very well packaged. So let's just see if we can encourage to come out into the enclosure. Don't really want all this moss in there though, I'm being honest. So what I'm going to do is bring the little box back up here, and I'm going to try and move some of the moss out. I'll hold that like that at all times, so hopefully it will be able to come out. Just moving some of this moss out. It's already got moss in here. Sorry for taking a bit of a while, guys, but it is what it is. We're not in a hurry, are we? So let's get the little beastie out in a nice safe manner without all this moss, because it will just cover up the whole enclosure. There's so much here, but hey, it's good because it means that she's been well packaged. Obviously a lot of time when spiders come, they come wrapped in kitchen roll, damp kitchen roll. So here we go, getting closer towards the bottom now, and hopefully we'll see her. It's difficult because we don't know which way she's facing, because all we see at the moment is a claw. She's already got a name. My son has decided to give her the name of Eggnog. So this is Eggnog, everybody. Again, just going to encourage her to sort of like, maybe see if I can egg her out a bit, Eggnog out. Here she comes. Come on, Eggnog. Come on, mossy girl. And there she is. Absolutely covered in moss, but she looks absolutely beautiful. If I just bring the camera over this way, you can have a little close-up of her. And she's having a little wander. I'm sure that moss will come off in time. But there we are. That's our new beastie. Should have called her Moss Head, but that's Eggnog, our Asian forest scorpion.